Yeah.
All right, good morning, it is 9:30. We're going to convene the November 5th, 2024 RPRC meeting. It is 9:31 a.m. First order of business is adoption of the October 15th, 2024 meeting minutes, which I put in here and distributed to everyone in advance of the meeting. I'll make a motion to adopt those minutes.
I'll second.
All in favor? Aye. Okay.
We've seen this before.
Oh,
That was like the last meeting.
no.
No?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Just kidding.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
So 48 Byram Ridge Road, do you want to pull up the plans and take us through what's being proposed?
Yeah, sure. Just bear with me for 1 second. Just
Tony, glad to see you there. You hear us all right, Tony?
What's that? Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Oh, okay, good.
Sorry. I had to
Good morning.
Good morning. Sorry, I had to turn my volume up. It was too low.
Morning,
All
Tony.
right. So I'm just opening up the drawings now.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. All right. So then let me just share my screen. Okay. So, what we are proposing currently is a new deck to replace the existing in a slightly different configuration.
Yep.
Down to a new masonry patio. And then what we're also doing is creating these landscape steps to sort of ease the transition from the deck and patio down to the rear yard. Alongside the new deck in between the house and the existing accessory garage, we're creating an area which currently will be lawn, but in a subsequent phase of work, we're going to propose a pergola in this area.
Okay.
Sort of visually connecting the two structures,
Yeah.
basically. Not
Yeah.
physically, but you know.
Now that garage is not used for vehicles, right?
Well, it could be, but right now it's just storage.
Okay, because I know
Yeah.
Tony, right, you had a question about access to it.
Well, I think that if we were looking to see if it was going to be memorialized because there is a gravel path, almost like a gravel drive that's overgrown that leads to it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That isn't kind of shown on this plan.
Right. You know what? I've never noticed the gravel path. Does it go to the street?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, there's no
Okay.
curb cut for it. You have to jump the curb, but it looks like, I mean, it's you can definitely see it even from
Okay.
street view on Google.
Yeah, he doesn't store cars in there. He's just like yard equipment, kids, outdoor toys, that type of thing.
Is it more of an outbuilding than a
Yeah,
garage?
yeah. It looked like more like a
But
shed.
there's no
than a-
driveway to it.
Well, there's sort of a driveway. There's a
Yeah.
remnants of,
Right.
How
Sizable.
large is it? Is it 20 by 20?
Size.
no, maybe big. Yeah, maybe 20 by 20.
The
But-
it's 24 by 24.
All right, well, if that gravel drive sort of exists, it should be considered coverage. So decide, how you want to treat that or keep it or not. How close were you to the maximum land coverage? I don't recall. I think you were substantially under, right?
Let's see here. Total existing. So we're 5331 proposed. And land coverage. Yeah, we're half of what it.
Yeah, so, all right, so if you have to, just put the gravel area in there.
Okay. Yeah, we may propose to remove that. I just didn't notice it, quite
Yeah,
frankly.
yeah,
But the
okay.
future plan for this structure is to create like almost like an accessory. People like to use the term party barn, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
No, that's the new thing.
So yeah, we could add that coverage in.
Okay. It's a nice plan. You know, you're substantially improving that rear yard. It's nice. I don't have
Yeah,
any.
right now, I mean, there's a
Lots
pretty
general
harsh, there's a pretty harsh transition from the existing
Yeah.
down. So we're trying to ease that for them.
Yeah, I think you did a good job with a not relatively difficult topography there. Yeah.
Thank you.
What's happened? So what? Just take us through what's happening at the edge of the new patio. You talked about landscape transition. What do you envision there? I don't remember what you had on the plan.
So these are going to be 4-inch thick granite block curbs, basically. And then behind the curb, it's almost like an edging, creating a riser.
Uh-huh.
So in effect, the
Like outdoor
treads-
steps? Is that what
Yeah,
you're?
so the treads will be
Alright. Interesting.
grass. Yeah,
Okay, all right.
and wide
Okay.
enough where a piece of machinery can, like a lawnmower
Yeah.
can be used and to maintain it.
Okay. Building code issues, nothing of, do you want to just show this new stair from the basement going up to the patio? Yeah. Any?
Right here.
Is
Yeah.
there concern with that?
Yeah, so we have a guardrail
Oh.
here.
Yeah, we'll look at it in the
All right.
review.
Yeah, guardrail here and then a handrail along the house going down the new steps to the existing door.
Okay. All right, Tony, engineering wise, any issues that you need addressed?
Engineering wise, we're gonna need to test the system location for the stormwater.
Yep.
We're gonna need the calculations for the 25-year storm. And we want to see like kind of where your well is, your neighbor's well is. You got to make sure that we comply to those required setbacks from even the neighboring well for the stormwater treatment. So you'll need to
The
show that.
neighbor's well, okay. Yeah, because we are putting it here.
Yeah, so just show you all the required setbacks, the health
Okay.
department setbacks. Yeah.
What is, and that is, was it 100 feet?
Stormwater treatment, yeah, I think is 100.
100 feet, okay.
Yeah. Just double check it, but I'm pretty sure that's the number that kind of jumps out in my head.
Okay.
And yeah,
Okay,
your
Do you
well
want-
as well as the neighbors.
want to see anything else
Well done.
for Aaron?
Elevations would be good.
All right, can you just take us quickly through the elevations?
Elevation, sure.
I'm assuming no well.
So here are the existing elevations, where you have the, existing deck and then the shorter transition from the basement the basement door up to grade here, or an existing small patio. Just the other elevations. So here it is in context. So we had sort of almost a streetscape in a sense.
It's,
Much.
it really, they're putting a substantial amount of effort into, a really nice rear area, yeah.
Yes,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right now it just the backyard is just so expansive and there's such a detachment between the structures and if
Yeah.
you could just visually see a pergola here almost connecting the
Yeah.
two, it kind of completes it. Also the idea is on the other side of this where it's sort of almost flush with existing grade, we're creating a buffer with a planting bed where we'll have a short hedge and a fence with a gate, right?
Yeah.
Which will also tie the structures together nicely and create depth from the street.
Yeah.
Here are just the construction details. But yeah.
very nice.
So we're gonna do a field stone, veneer on the retaining wall. Again, the granite edging for the landscape steps. We're gonna do stone risers and bluestone treads on the stairs going down to the basement. And we're gonna do a natural stone top here on this wall.
Okay,
I just think it's
Yeah,
sort of it's better instead of having a bluestone cap.
yep, I think you did an excellent job. I'll make a motion to send this
I'll
to
second.
the building department.
Thank you.
Seconded, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll post the determination letter later today, if I can figure out actually how to we have a new website, but I'll get it posted today and, you can then address any comments that are in that determination letter with a new submission directly, to the town engineer and the building department.
Perfect. One question for you guys. Is there a way that I can get any information regarding the neighbor's property and the location of their well?
Yeah, you can get that either from,
FOIL?
by doing a FOIL through our
Yeah.
building department or through the health department.
Health
Yeah.
Department. Okay.
I would try us first because that will be quicker if we haven't.
I guess if you eventually have no luck, you might have to just knock
Just
on their
go.
door. Yeah.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Well,
the-
I'll ask my client first because I'm sure they have a relationship with their neighbor.
Yeah,
And then if we don't find anything, we'll foil it.
okay. Sounds good.
Well,
All
thank you
right.
for your time.
Sure.
All right. Take care.
Yeah, good luck.
And that's all we have. So
Okay.
meeting's adjourned at 9:42. All right, thanks, Tony.
All right, no problem. All right. Sorry I couldn't make it in person.